The book that I'm going to describe today and review is by James Patterson, and it's the Michael Bennett character series of books. I'm going to focus on the one created in 2013, Michael Bennett, and this is almost like a three-parter. Now, the reason why I like the Michael Bennett character and his story is simply because James Patterson states that the character was inspired by the brave heroes of the NYPD. Okay, Michael Bennett, and I'm going to just read you an excerpt. A South American crime lord has brought New York the worst lawlessness and violence the city has ever seen. Police shot in the street, judges murdered in the courtroom. Mayhem is unleashed, and the mayor demands that Detective Michael Bennett find a way to stop it. Guess the mayor thinks he's a miracle worker. Anyway, Michael Bennett is a unique character. He's 6'3", weighs 200 pounds, and is an Irish American. He lives in New York City and has 10 adopted kids who he cares for with the help of his au pair, Mary Catherine, and his grandfather, Seamus. His wife, Maeve, died of cancer in December of 2007. Okay, so that's a little bit of background for you on Michael Bennett. You can find all the information about James Patterson and all of his upcoming releases and books at jamespatterson.com. And this is actually made with both James Patterson and Michael Ledwidge. I apologize if I'm botching the name. This book encompasses, it'll bring your imagination to incredible depths of horrific scenes that you'll create in your mind after reading parts of the book. You can just feel the anger of the characters. You can relate to the family struggles and crazy family dynamics that they face every day, especially with the single parent who has such a high stress level job that is very demanding. And it comes you'll shed a tear, you'll laugh, you'll be so ticked off that you want to go in there and help. It really just allows you to get away from your everyday life and be amazed by all the action-packed creativity from these authors. I recommend this novel, and I hope that you pick up any one of his series. You don't have to read them in order. It is helpful though, because you get to see how things transpire, how the kids grow, and how he grows, the main character Michael Bennett, and his accomplishments, his failures. You get to see that in a line instead of going back and forth. But again, you can read any of them in any order. I will say this: Michael Bennett is similar to like a three-parter. You will have a conclusion. I can't say too much about it because I'll give away the ending. But there will be an ending to the book. But you want to get the next one, which is Gone, to see what happens after. And then we have a new release that's coming out called Burn. And I believe it's out September 29th. And so pick up any one of these, go to your local library, go online, utilize a lot of these sites that offer buyback or used books, good copies. I like to listen to the unabridged audiobook so I can work and listen at the same time. You can, there's just so many ways that you can get these books at a reasonable price and really get genuine entertainment. One of the things that I'd like to mention is when my family and I travel by car on vacations, we throw in, instead of listening to everybody in their iPod, iPhone, whatever it is, MP3 player, instead of them all having their own things to do, or laptops, tablets, whatever, we pop an unabridged audio book in, or an abridged one, especially like James Patterson, and we get thrills and chills and all the emotions just rolled up into one. But we do it, and it's a family thing. We talk about it. We pause it, and we're like, "Can you believe this?" Or, "Wow, that's amazing!" And it allows for interaction, and that's something that I think families need to focus on again. And we also listen to various other authors, but this one is really good to listen to together as a family because it terrifies us half the time. So I recommend this. 5 stars, thumbs up. Go out and check out I, Michael Bennett.